my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys a do-it-yourself shadow box for your babies. A 3-year-old son who I love making memories with and doing a lot of arts and crafts and, you know, as much as we can do. And at the moment he is playing with his dad, so this is the best time for me to have some free time. You know, mom life can get crazy. And I am also a stay-at-home mom, so I love to do as much crafting as I can. And this memory box is perfect. So I bought this from Michael's Arts and Crafts, and it's very simple, wasn't expensive, easy, cheap, and it works well for making a shadow box. So for the items that you will be needing, now shadow boxes differ, you don't all have to be the same ones. I'm sure other ones have different unique stuff as well. For my son, his name is Matthew, so I have his card from the hospital that they made for him. I have 2 booties for when he was first born and wore these. I have his hospital hats that he wore when he was born. I also like to add the tags, the hospital tags, because I feel like these are great memories as well. And of course we need a picture of the little munchkin, so here he is. And if you guys wanted to add multiple pictures, you know, I have a few here. This is the main one that I have. And we also have one of him here, which I would like to add. We have the card from the hospital that says his date of birth and his weight and all the health stuff. So that would be added as well. I also have his first outfit that he came home wearing. So we would love to save this, of course. And I have some ultrasound pictures that would be added as well. Now, I know you guys think I'm crazy probably because my son is almost 3 and here I am working on a shadow box that should have been done probably 3 years ago. But mom life gets crazy, as most of you moms know. So whenever I find the time, I try to get these things done. All right, so let's get started. What you want to do first is you want to open up this shadow box here. So you can see there's a clear part at the beginning and then you open it. And I love how there's parts where you can stick everything in so the pictures don't fall out and everything stays in there and it doesn't fall out, which is very nice. So first we're going to take Matthew's first outfit that he bought home, that he wore home, and we are going to fold it up. And what I like to do is put a picture of him on the outfit, like I will show you guys, like this. So that way it's a nice memory. And we will go ahead and I will show you guys how to stick this inside the memory box. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna take the outfit with the picture and I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to put the outfit right in the middle. So you see I had to put it through the ribbon so that it stays intact. Okay. So that's pretty much how it's gonna be. And I would also like to add the photo, so I'm going to stick that inside the ribbon as well. Okay, so it looks like that so far. Then I will add the card from when he was born, which I can put anywhere I'd like, but we want to make it look nice. Okay, so now that we have that, you can see the card is down underneath the shirt over here. I think that's a nice spot to put it. Again, you guys can put it wherever you'd like, but this video is just to give you some ideas of how to do a shadow box for your kids. So next, I would like to show you guys where I'm going to put the booties. Usually, I like to keep them at the bottom actually. But you'll see that if I lay this shadow box flat, that it's much easier to place items inside because these will not be going in the ribbon, they will just be laying flat in the shadow box. They don't need to be dug inside the ribbon for that. So next is his baby hats, which we can put up here. And this I would like to put in the ribbon because we do want that to stay in there. So something like that works. And we have some pictures here, so we would love to add these to the group. Okay, so this one I'm going to stick right up here. So it's next to his baby photo as well as his outfit. And we have another baby photo right here that I will put on the other side. So we have two different photos on each side. Now, if you wanted to see the photos even more so, you could just tuck in the outfit, which makes the photos more noticeable, as you can see. We also want to put, another good memory would be an ultrasound photo that you guys have. That's a great one to put in the shadow box. So we will stick this. All right, you guys. So we have a good amount going on here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what this looks like, how it's easier to set up laying down than it is standing up, because some things don't need to go inside the ribbon. You can just lay them flat, and it's much easier to do that when the box is laying on the carpet as opposed to standing up like this. So let's take this box and we will put it on the floor like that. Okay, you guys, so now you can see how the box is. Okay, you guys, now you can see how the box is completely flat laying on the ground. It's much easier to put stuff in here this way than it would be standing up. So I definitely recommend laying your shadow box on the floor when you're putting it all together. So the next step would be to put these booties somewhere. And you know, my preference is to put them at the bottom. I think that's where the best spot would be for them at the moment. But again, you don't have to put them in the string, you just lay them flat as is. And now we need to find a spot for this picture of Matthew. So I am going to put that probably at the top. Oh, this actually is the picture that goes in the middle. So we want to keep it like that in the middle. And of course, you guys don't want to forget, when you're making your shadow boxes, do not forget the hospital tags. Those are important. You do not want to forget those. So these we will put through the ribbon because you want to make sure that that stays inside the box. So there's one, and we have another hospital tag as well that we will be adding next to the first one. Okay, so now we have that set up. And our last piece of the puzzle is the sign that was made at the hospital with our son's name, Matthew, on it. So this will be put at the very top because I have no other place to put it. So we will just close this up. As you can see, this is the final product. And you guys can add as many photos. It all depends on the size of your shadow box. For this particular one, I think this was a great size because I had just enough amount of photos to put in it. So we're gonna go ahead and close this up now. And even with the glass over top, you can see how nicely it looks, and it's very well put together. And then this part I'm going to show you how to do after we lift up the box, because first we had to lift up the box to add this on the top. Okay, you guys, so now we have the shadow box standing up, as you can see, and everything is still in place. So don't worry if something isn't in the ribbon, it will still stay intact because, as you can see here, nothing has fallen from the place that it was. Now we would like to add our last piece, which is Matthew's sign. And what I like to do for this part is take the sign and just slide it through the cracks at the top, and it just sits nicely right there at the top. And you don't have to worry about it sliding down, it stays in one spot. So that would be the final touch to our shadow box. It's do it yourself, it's very easy. The shadow box itself you can buy at any craft store. You know, a lot of people do sell them and they're very cheap. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I do love to do a lot of crafts. I will be posting more videos of do it yourself, as well as my son and I do plenty of toddler activities, so those will be included as well. So just stay tuned for more. Hope you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great night.